guys, here I'm Alex from Cubic Platforms. Okay, so for today, right, the next app of the day is about the internet browsers. So what you can see here on my device, right, I have already put 5 browsers to describe for today. So one of it is kind of famous. It's called the Opera Mini. Okay, well, for this Opera Mini, right, what it has, right, I quite like it. It's because it's smooth and it's very fast. It's because it's mini one. Yep, and the search engine is very fast. See, right, this one, the pixels, everything, right, it runs. So for this Opera Mini, right, it doesn't support the Flash at all. So what do I mean by that, right? Example, if I go to any of Bits, it's considered that the original one, the browser for the HTC is even for the Android is better than this. Here, right, it doesn't support the Flash. Browser doesn't support Flash, but it's kind of nice because the buttons over here, if you guys are with right-handed, it's easier. So you have save the pages, there's a settings, you can do all kind of stuffs. Well, what I noticed this part, right, yeah, there's the advanced that you can even test the network. Well, for this, it's kind of nice. I quite like it's fast. Won't consider slow, but it really depends on your internet access. So, but one disadvantage, this doesn't have an exit button. Well, kinda dislike that the buttons you do not have exit, because I like a menu and exit. And the next one is this Dolphin browser. It's one of my favorites and I use it most of the time. So for this one, right, quite like it. Like example, if I Google on something, or I find something like Chinese readings or something like that, and then it's considered very fast. Okay, so you can see, right, on the side of my screen, example, if you do not understand the language for this English, right, you can eventually put it to here, and there's this one, translate. It is a very useful tool. So you can change any languages you want. Like example, if I want it to become, okay, where can I find that? Okay, Chinese simplified, and you can change the languages into Chinese. It goes through the Google Translate, so everything is translated in Chinese. So it's a very useful tool to have one. And not only that, when you scroll it to this part, you can have all your bookmarks over here. You can link with your a lot of better features. See, there's an exit. When you tap the menu button, there's an exit. And not only that, like example for this one, right, quite like this button over here, this part, this is called a gesture. Like example, if I want to forward a page, I just click this, put it this way. Okay, I put it around one. It means refresh. If I tap it this way, it goes to the back. Well, this is one of the Dolphin browser HD that I always recommended. And another one is the Firefox. Firefox is similar like your desktop one. The Firefox. And you can link everything in the Firefox that you have in the computer. All those websites, bookmarks, everything is in there. Menu, and you just go to your preference, and you can see here the connecting, the sync, and you can even add gadgets on this part, and you can use into your Firefox. Okay, well, they have also save as PDF for the whole format, whole page, and there's a grid also as well. So it's a nice feature it has. And another one is a Myron browser. Well, this browser, it looks exactly like your Google Chrome in your computer, and I quite like the user interface. You can see here, right? You can full screen it directly. See, when I tap on this one, okay, I tap on this one, it goes now full screen and full screen. And now they also have the exit button as well, and the brightness. Ooh, you can automatically adjust your brightness directly from here. Oh, it's nice. And you can put a night mode or not a night mode. So instead, like example, like I'm using an Incredible. Usually you can see other devices, they can drag it down and there's a quick setting and you can enable the star for the brightness. But for this, right, you do not need to. There's the powers of settings over here, and even there's more, and you can lock the screen or something like that, and you can even change the main browser. Oh, you can change to iPhone 4 as well. Chrome desktop. Whoa, cool. Quite like this one. And exit. Just click OK. And the last one will be this UC browser. Oh, it's quite a cute one. It looks like Firefox. Looks like I rename it. htc.com. Well, it depends on my internet. And see whether it supports. Oh, it's kind of slow on this. And you have also full screen, your settings, and you can make even the themes. You can even rotate. You can select copy. It's quite nice. Okay, so next part is how about does it support Flash? Okay, it supports Flash, and not only that, just now that I showed that about the Dolphin browser, it supports as well. But for the Firefox, I think it's not gonna support. But let's see. Does the Firefox support it? Okay, htc.com. Okay. It's kind of slow. Quite like only the Myron and the Dolphin browser. Because for Firefox, right, it takes up a lot of space as well. So the Dolphin browser and the Myron and the UC and the Opera, it takes a bit of the space. Okay, well, it doesn't support Flash as well, so it's not very user friendly. So I'll just put an X on this and this. But I quite like the Myron. Myron supports. The UC also supports. So that's it for today. For the app of the day is about internet browser. So stay tuned for the next one about next day for the next app. Thank you and bye.